girls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Khadijah and stay in with me this Friday night. We are catching up in my bedroom, as you can see, and we're doing our makeup together because, girly, we need a nice little look for like a FaceTime date we're about to do. Like, what? How cute is this? And this was like the perfect moment to just showcase my chilling in my bed little makeup routine. So let's do it. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned because I have a surprise in the video. But I wanted to try the no makeup look that was going viral on TikTok. I never did it on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, today was the perfect day to do it. I'm gonna have to tuck this behind my ear and do a no makeup look. And we're having a Friday night in the house because, like, going out is just not the vibe of 2024. Like, that's just not something I care to do. So we're gonna see how many things we can do from the comfort of our own home in 2024, okay? So let's just get this going. I have my handy dandy Charlotte Tilbury thing, and I'm gonna go in and get my eyebrows on. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all are the type of the girls, like, how organized you are with your makeup collection, but literally my makeup is in like all these like bags and like this cup, and I just feel like if it's not in this bag, or this cup, like I don't know where it's at. And then I'll find a product like years later and I'm like, oh my god, it was just in like my coat pocket or something. But that is no longer, we're staying organized this year. Oh my god, it's not even 2024 yet. But you guys, happy new year. I'm so excited to be going into a new year, and I have completely and utterly, I haven't written down goals yet. I just feel like I don't want to be that girl that's like, let me do all these New Year's resolutions, and then like realistically, right, like I don't even know where the New Year's resolutions I wrote are. Like, I don't know where that paper is that I wrote that down on last year. And I have never created a physical vision board, and like all my friends are like, let's do vision boards, and I'm like, yeah, we still haven't done it. Nobody's planned, and granted, I have not taken the initiative to plan anything. Let's just say that. Like, sometimes I just am like, okay, I'm gonna show up. I will be there, you know what I mean? But sometimes I should take the initiative, but I feel like not this year. Like, maybe like 2024 is when I'll truly start taking the initiative to plan things for my friends. Probably not though. Like, I just don't. And granted, I love them, but they're like the ultimate planners, and like, and I just love that for them. And I feel like that's just not my strong suit. I'm just not mentally there. But the other night I did take a pen and paper, and I started writing out some quarterly goals that I have for myself. Mainly surrounding, well, I don't even want to say what it's about, because I just feel like sometimes you do have to keep your goals to yourself. But I will say that I wrote down like 2 quarterly goals, like per quarter, and I already feel like I see myself achieving that, because I think it wasn't like an overwhelming list of like all the stuff that I just want to accomplish and have done. And it just wasn't like a load of like hoo-ha, like, okay, you know, I feel like I can truly see myself. I already know what's gonna happen. So that's just kind of where I am right now, and that feels kind of good. It feels kind of nice. I will say I am proud to announce that I have already started my fitness journey. Like, my fitness journey started in like September or October. I think it was like September. Yeah, September of 2023. And since then, it's been an upward trajectory, you guys. Like, I have to show you this before and after picture that my trainer sent me, that I had sent to her. And I have a separate picture that I had posted on my close friends on Instagram And everybody was like, shut up, this is not you. And one of my friends was like, this literally inspired me to like start working out. And I was like, am I a fitness girly? I don't have the fitness fits though. Like I'm not there with the fitness fits, but I can say I've been in the gym and I've been going hard. You guys, I've been going hard. But going to the gym has 100% helped my mental health. Like, child, when I tell you, my mental health was shit before getting in the gym. And even like some days now, I still struggle with it so much. Like literally, you guys, at some point I was actually depressed. And I never really like thought I could get depressed. Like I never thought I was like the type of person to be like, oh yeah, like I'm depressed. Like that sounds so, I don't know. Like I just never thought I was the type of person to get to that point. But in, what year was that? I think it was 2021. I had just graduated, went through so much stuff. Like I literally got kicked out of a house I was living in with two of my best friends at a time and a random girl. It was just a whole thing. And just know, me and my ex-best friend, she had me so fucked up. Like, so fucked up. Got kicked out of the house, had to move back in with my parents. It was just so freaking bad. It was just horrible. And then after that, oh my God, life literally hit me. I was dating this, not even dating. Dating is such a loose term. I was talking to this guy who was like a situationship of mine all for 3 years of college. Talk about fucking embarrassing. Like, oh my God, you guys. It was just like the worst thing ever. And I felt like life just couldn't get any worse. Like I had just graduated, I had no job, I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I was just like, what is happening? And then I was like, yep, I'm depressed. I literally couldn't find the will to get out of my bed. Like I remember like my dad, he would like come in. I was living on my dad's couch, right? And he was like, hey, like try to get up today. And I literally was like, no. It was just crazy. But like I literally can laugh at it now because you guys, I dragged myself out of that deep ass mental jail that I was in. And literally like, thank God, like I started getting into fitness too this year, which I was way out of it before the fitness thing. But even this year, I feel like just sometimes like reflecting on that, it's like, oh my gosh, like I really like, I've seen some dark days. You know what I mean? So that was just like literally, oh my God, I almost didn't put on, guys, I almost didn't put on, what's it called? Primer. And I've still been using this old primer that I have. But I have another one. But, oh wait, I have to use the other one. There we go. But yeah, I literally had to drag myself out of this crazy, sad time in my life. But if you guys want the story time of why I got kicked out of the house, let me know. It actually isn't funny. But like looking back, it's like, oh my God, there's no way. So back to us and our Q2 goals. There's just so much to, Q1 goals. There's just so much to do. Q1 is literally only 3 months. And January's already here and we're already in like grind time. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm gonna treat this year like a freaking game. And I'm gonna like pass this level, like crush this level. Like, you know when you get like the top score in like a video game. I'm literally, I just feel it. Like I just know I'm gonna do that. But I've been doing research, which means I've been watching a lot of TikToks, and I've just been seeing so many women like talking about they're already just like in that mindset, and like they're like in the house focused on themselves and really just bettering themselves. And that's just like, I feel like I've always been on that wave, but now more than ever. Like I'm 25. Like when Kylie was like, Kendall, I'm 25, like you're almost 30. That's just how I feel. Like I know I'm not 30 yet. Like baby, don't put that on me. Like don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, baby. Oh, did I tell you guys the primer was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and then the concealer was the Too Faced Born This Way. I decided after Too Faced I'm getting another concealer because I've been seeing low-key people not really saying that they really F with it, and I feel like they said there's better concealers out there, and you know what? I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna believe them, and I'm gonna just give other concealers a chance. Okay, shout out to Amaya Cologne because we finna do this concealer look. I'm actually excited. My hair gonna eat, my little makeup gonna be done. Hold on, baby, because no, not the hair on the face while we doing the makeup. I have this little clip, this little clippy. Yeah, there's just like so many women, and everybody is like hitting their goals. They're thriving. They're doing their own thing. Like they're literally in today, like in 2023, 2024, like they're really hitting their real life goals. And I'm just like, okay, realistically, what's the difference between you and them? Nothing. No, a big difference. They're locking in, they're focused, they're not letting distractions hold them back. And I just feel like this is your year. This is your year. I'm gonna be head ass and I'm gonna say this is your year. Like this is my year. Like I deserve to work hard and have so much to show for it. And I'm so excited that you guys are gonna be on the journey with me. Also, I'm so excited to announce that there is going to be a giveaway, and I want to do a giveaway for you guys because y'all helped me reach 1,000 subscribers, and that literally means so much to me. Like I could literally cry thinking about it. Because we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving away a Sephora gift card, and I want someone to really love it because I really want to take care of you guys, and I just feel like a Sephora gift card is just it's gonna be able to get you some things that you love or some things you've been wanting. And especially because the holidays were just here, and I know that everybody doesn't get things for the holidays, so just know I'm gonna be giving you a Sephora gift card and you can get whatever you want on there. And I think that would just be super special and fun. So with that being said, so make sure you subscribe to me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. After you're subscribed to all of my platforms, make sure you comment down below on this video and tell me one thing that you love about yourself and one goal that you have for this year coming up. And the winner will be announced in 2 weeks from today. I don't know what date that is. I'll put it on the screen, but they're gonna be announced in 2 weeks from today, and good luck, you guys. So I am so excited because I will be checking if you don't follow me. So, and I'll be checking if you don't subscribe. I dated, like, I've went on a few dates this year, or like once I got out of my relationship, I went on like a good amount of dates this year, right? And I feel like I want to tell y'all what I learned about going on these dates. Because I went on dates with all types of guys this year. Like literally, when I tell you, like, I didn't necessarily have a specific type, but I went on a lot of dates with like guys that are in business, guys that are like, you know, like guys that have different types of career paths, and none of them were giving, right? Like I didn't really feel like, hold Hold on, there's a loud ass motorcycle outside. I didn't really necessarily feel like a real connection with anybody this year, and it really kind of just like showed me that, I don't know, the place that I'm at in my life right now, I just don't feel like I have met my person. Like, I feel like dating, I feel like some people, they think like, which is fine, like, oh, like this person will come back around, or like, or maybe it's like right person, wrong time, and like, where that can be true, I just don't know if I've ever really like subscribed to that way of thinking. And I do feel like I was not like 100% like feeling any of the people that I went on dates with. And I had went on a lot of dates with guys like 30 plus. And I'm just like, some of them I'm just like, okay, well, why are you still single? You know, like sometimes when I went out, and I'm not saying like 30 is like old, because 30 is like not old, but for some of these guys, like even like 40, right? I'm like, well, why are you single? Like, why is it giving you want to be on a date with me right now? And honestly, like sometimes when I think like that, I'm like, Khadijah, like that is not good to think like that, because at the end of the day, like, you never know what could have transpired in these people's lives for them to be right here with you in this very moment. But I do feel like everything happens for a reason, and going on dates, I was happy because I feel like I got to experience some, like, you know, cute fun dates this year. And while like they were okay, like I always do see that, like, okay, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like ungrateful, but I think I realized like when I was like younger, I hadn't had that much experience in dating. Like I never was just like that accepting of like allowing people to just like date me. I feel like I was always super like, no, I'm okay. Like I always just said no. I feel like you guys get the point. I am a true lover girl though. Like don't get me wrong. I love a good love story. Okay, like baby, like if I could be married tomorrow, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But not for real. Like I just love the idea of love and like having your person and like riding for that one person and all of that. But honestly though, I don't feel like that's gotten me anywhere. Like I feel like me dating like the dudes that I've been dating, like being down for these niggas is not, it's just not, like it's not. It's not. And that's like really the harsh reality. So then I feel like as a lover girl, once you get your little heart broken, you're like, yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not saying like I'm just out here, because at this point I'm just like, I'm not even gonna date anybody. I'm gonna focus on myself, and my husband's gonna be like, yeah, that's the one. But I do think I have to just like live my freaking life. And I want to put this message out there, because sometimes I be talking to some of my homegirls and they be acting sad, and I'm like, girl, and don't get me wrong, I be sad too sometimes. But it's like, baby, just because my man not here right now, or I'm not dating somebody right now, I'm not missing out on nothing. Like I'm not missing out on love. Like nobody's missing out on love. Like you're in your season for a reason. And like you also have to take an accountability. There's sometimes you gotta throw some other stuff out. Like shut the door, lock that motherfucker, change the locks, literally bolt the windows, do all of that so that you can like have a new energy in a new space and like more room to invite new people into your life. And I'm 100% a firm believer in that, because if I would have kept all these guys who've been trying to come back, right, or like all these dudes who did this and that, and like I forgave them, then they did some again, then they did some again, like who knows? Like my man could be anywhere. Like you never know. So I'm not gonna like waste my time talking to these dudes who can't get it right the first time, or who act however, and think like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be okay. And at the end of the day, like I feel like in dating, like I am a very like sweet and thoughtful girl. So like for me, like my feelings, like I am sensitive too. So like if you hurt my feelings, or even if you like yell at me, like, I am so delicate. And I'm just like, why would you say that? Like, why would you do that to me? And, or I'll just like keep it to myself, and I'll just know like, damn, like you really hurt my feelings, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, guys, like, sometimes some of these guys, I'm just like, yeah, like I could just tell you're not trying to be gentle to me. Like, I am a delicate little flower. So I feel like for me, especially, like, it definitely does take like a certain type of person to like truly catch my attention. Like, I could play make pretend all day. Like, I can be like, oh babe, and like we really not have a deep connection, cause like I'm just trying to see the vibes, you know? But I don't know, some of these dudes, they don't even deserve a babe. It's just like, hey. But I don't know, I just feel like, definitely been watching some Shira 7, and I don't take everything she says like for like face value, for sure, but sometimes you do just have to like play the game to really just see. And I mean, it just depends, like, also like the type of guy you're dating and like his age at the same time, because sometimes like with these younger boys, like the younger guys, like they definitely want you to play a game, because you know they're playing a game. Like, you know that there's just certain ways they think about like everything. Like, they want to play a game, you know what I mean? Like, especially in 2023, 2024. But I feel like some older men, like, they have seen so much and they've done so much. So I feel like, especially with the older guy, like, say he's not really like doing what he's supposed to be doing, like, he's just not the one. Because it's just like, you're older, like, you've done this so many times, you dealt with so many women, like, you should already know how to come correct. Like, it's not really difficult. And then I feel like with younger guys, like, they're really like, they're super tricky. So you just have to really know like what you want, and you just kind of have to play it how you want. But I don't know if love is the goal in 2024, like, especially for me. I just know, like, for me right now, wait, should I just put contour on this side, because y'all won't be able to see this side anyway, because no, is that weird? I'm gonna just put it like right here. I'm like, is that weird to do? The bang, the bang, the bang. But I don't know if love is like my goal this year. I definitely feel like I was actually low-key trying to manifest a partner. Like, I had continuously dated, like I haven't stopped dating since I started dating in college. And I just know, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like at that point where I just want to take a break, because I just really want to like better myself. And I don't know, I think at a certain point you're just like, okay, like, I don't want the games. Like, if you're gonna approach me, like, be for real. But all of like the games is just kind of, it just, okay, tuck. Okay, I just feel like all the games can just be too much. So honestly, I'm done taking life serious. Like, every older woman I meet, she's like, stop taking life serious. Like, literally enjoy your time. Don't stress about the little stuff and have fun. And I feel like that'd be the best advice. And you know, the women saying that, they either didn't get to live enough, or they have lived a fun ass life. Like, you can just tell. And I just love that, because it's like, I know y'all be seeing all these girls like on social media, and they living their best life. And I know everybody be like, social media is not real, but there's a part of social media that's real. Like, some of these folks, they not faking their life. Like, I know they really live in that life. Like, even girls like Aaliyah's face, like, obviously, like, she's really living that life. Like, that is not a facade. And I love that. And I actually like look up to women like her, and like even like wanting to do YouTube, and the fact that like I'm still like trying at it, even though there were so many years that I really didn't like put any energy into it and I wasn't taking it serious. I'm just a firm believer in it's like never too late, and I just have to keep reminding myself that. And I just have like so much to prove to myself. Like, sorry if I'm kind of rambling, but I feel like that is the point. Like, I am actually like, okay, like babe, like you have these goals, like you're gonna hit these goals. But in another note, this year I really want to start reading some more, and I was kind of talking about it. I was kind of talking about my vlog. I don't think that my vlog has come out yet, but I definitely want to start reading more because, baby girl, I just feel like I can't look good and not be smart. Like, I haven't been in school for like 3 years now. I need to take some accountability and pick up a damn book. Like, what the heck? And I actually was doing this book club like last year, and we read like 1 book or like 2 books. Yeah, but anyways, it had taught me something that I literally didn't know, and I was like, I felt so empowered when I read that damn book. And we used to meet up like every week. Sometimes people would be like, I can't make it. We would still go to the meetings. It would be raining, we would go. It was just so fun. And now I'm just like, okay, yeah, like that's what it's given this year. Sorry, I'm kind of touching on my brows again because you gotta touch up your brows and stuff, start to look a little crazy. I'm back. My camera freaking died, but it's okay. Pretty much I just feel like all in all this year, 2023, was definitely a full year of lessons and lots of L's, big L's, like big fat juicy L's. Like, I took so many L's this year, but like I don't feel like it was any losses. And I do think that every single life experiences that I have been a part of has definitely. So one thing I will say is that I'm super excited to experience every single thing. I know where I am headed this year, and I think it's going to be nothing but going up. Like, baby, we are up this year, okay? Oh, also I let down the bang because I was chilling, and I put on a little lip gloss. What's on my lips is Maybelline Lip Lifter. Maybelline Lip Lifter. I got some kids who live in my apartment building, and they are loud. Like, y'all are doing a lot. But yeah, like I said, this year is going to be full of so many freaking blessings, and I'm so excited to just try new things and just work really hard and get myself out of my comfort zone and just really continue to like educate myself and push myself. And I'm excited to really start dating myself this year, because that's one thing. I feel like you can never have enough self-love, and I will say the minute that I started loving on myself extra hard is when blessings have, not even blessings, but when things have made me feel more fulfilled. Like, I feel like taking care of myself, I just feel more fulfilled. And one thing about self-care is you're not gonna feel selfish for taking care of yourself. Like, and if you do, you really shouldn't. It's like getting your nails done, getting your hair done, doing the things that make you happy. Like, how can somebody try to call you selfish for that? If you have a tough time putting yourself first, just go pamper yourself. Like, you are never gonna go wrong with that. And I want all the girls to start loving on themselves extra hard, because one thing about it, they're not teaching that no more. They're not teaching you how to love on yourself. And confidence goes a long freaking way, but you can fake confidence for so long. So just love on yourself extra hard, and don't feel bad for putting yourself first. Don't feel bad for being your isolation period. Like, don't feel bad for saying no. Don't feel bad for not explaining yourself. You know, just communicate and continue to show up for yourself as much as you can. Oh, also, that was just the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I love to set that on my face, because y'all know I only use concealer. I didn't use any foundation, so if it does look a little light, my concealer is light. So the way I'm going to bring some color back to my face, I'm going to use this Patch It Top for face. Love this stuff. And I'm going to bring the color back. But yeah, I'm so I'm so like excited, and I just feel very content going into this year. I finally feel like I'm just really like grounded, and I've just been truly affirming myself so much, and I just think it's just nice to kind of stay like updated with you girls and just kind of keep things going. So yeah, I feel like this face is turning out really good. Do you guys like it so far? I don't know. I'm really just going off of like this little mirror that I have right here. So I don't know, I feel like it looks good. I love it. I love it. I love it actually. Oh, okay, so this is actually kind of like a random little thought, but like I always see so many people make money in just so many different ways, right? And a lot of people, like, they truly are a brand, and this has nothing to do with anything, but just follow me. Okay, so Carisha, right? Carisha, she started out as a rapper, and then she started her podcast, Carisha Please, and she started interviewing people, and like she was like known for giving people the smoke and just like, you know, really being hella real and super relatable, because at the end of the day, Carisha is from the hood. Like, she's just, you can just tell she's like super down to earth and super real, but also is like very much herself, and I love that for her. And then she created Risha Roulette. Like, what the fuck? Like, she literally created a freaking card game and is branding that. And I follow so many creators who also have created a whole brand. Like, there's this woman, Serena Kerrigan, and literally her brand is like SFK, so I'm pretty sure the F is for fucking, like Serena fucking Kerrigan, because she's like, I'm that bitch. Like, that is, she's just like super like real like that. And she had her own wrapping paper that I'm almost certain she was selling. Like, that is crazy, and I just love that. And even like all these girls, like, they just do whatever. Like, they literally create whatever they want, and I feel like creating a card game is so genius. I'm like, I'm gonna take that. Like, I'm definitely gonna create a card game. I'm gonna create my own wrapping paper. Like, there's just so much stuff that you can truly like create, and I feel like that's actually very fun and interactive, and just like something so unique for like just to have. Like what? I don't know, there's just so much stuff. But I'm excited to really like one day, like, I really want to tap into like the businesswoman side of myself and really just like do what the girls are already doing. Like, they already have like done it, and they go so hard, and they like clearly have a team. Like Carisha, I was watching her on $1 Million Worth of Game. I talked about it in another vlog that I love to watch them. It's these two black guys, pretty sure they're from Philly because they have the Philly accent, whatever. And yeah, she was talking about how she literally made $1 million off of her fucking thing. Like, what? $1 million off of a card game? Granted, that's a city girl, like, put some respect on her name, but I just think that is so dope. And there needs to be, I feel like, more of that. Like, that's the stuff that people really like won't like talk about. Like, I just feel like, I just love seeing women like truly capitalize off of like their name and really show up as like the boss that they are. And that's stuff that people wouldn't even like realize. Like, you see it being promoted so much, and you're like, oh, like, that's cute, that's cool. But then it's like, no, people are like becoming millionaires off of just everyday things. Wrapping paper, fucking anything, dude. Oh, also, you guys, this is random as well, but a hidden talent that I have is that I can speak in a British accent, and people don't know that about me. But one time when I was talking to this guy from the UK, he actually said that my accent was garbage, which I was like, how dare you say that about me? But okay, so I'm gonna be like, my name's Khadijah, and no, wait, what did Ella say? She's like, you can't be friendly, girls take friendly as flirting, shut it down. But Ella doesn't really have a British accent. She's actually Scottish. I'm gonna be like, so my name's Khadijah, and I live in the south of London. I like to take long walks in the park, and I actually like to take the telly. What is the telly? No, I like to watch TV on the I like to watch America's Best Dance Crew on the telly and get chips and fish with me mum. Also, that's actually really rude because I just feel like I'm not really doing it my best, and I'm a little like nervous because I just feel like all you's watching on TV is on the telly is just like judging me. But truly, I do believe that I am the next like greatest YouTube star, and I believe one day you all are going to be like really like supporting me like on a really global level, and it's just really like just not really sure the word. No, okay, I need help. Okay, well, how was that, you guys? Scale of 1 to 10. I don't know if that was that good. I was actually kind of nervous. That was like my Love Island audition. Oh, that's like a nice like fun fact. I'm good at a British accent. If I would say, I've been practicing it since I was like, I think like 14 when I was in theater. Like I was like one of those theater kids that love to like bust out. Every theater kid that you'll ever meet loves to bust out into like random accents. Let's just start there. But yeah, should I put okay, I'm gonna set my face, but I'm like, should I put on lashes? This is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. I'm gonna pop this lifter gloss on in the shade Amber. This is super pigmented, but I just feel like it's so pretty. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this like tiny little Ilia At Last blush on, but I'm gonna take my brush and just like swipe and dab, because this is, I feel like, oh, it says it's a multi-stick. I wonder, that means you can use it like on your, on like everywhere. But I'm just gonna take it and just tap the high point of my cheek. Oh my god, I feel like this just elevated my face. I'm gonna take a little more. Like, actually, no, this is pretty. Coloring. This is so fun. Isn't this better than going out? Like, why would I be out right now? I want to be in the house doing makeup, talking about boys. Okay. Alrighty, I feel like I'm almost ready to stay in and have a cocktail. Ready for my FaceTime date with my man who lives across the country because he's in between flights. Just kidding, he can talk to me on every single flight because he got that extra Wi-Fi and he's on that jet. And he's just calling me and he just wants me to take the next flight out to see him. So I'm just gonna FaceTime him from my luxury apartment. Cute. This is actually so pretty, you guys. This is my dream. And I don't even have freaking, what's it called? I don't even have lashes on. Oh my gosh. This is that, staying in the house. I'm gonna just be cute and take pics around the house. Look. Is no lashes the new wave? I don't know, I have small eyes, so like a little lash in the corners would never hurt, but I have almond eyes. That's what I've decided. I'm like, okay, your eyes are definitely giving almond because there's no way, like, look how tiny my eyes are. but I've learned to love them. Like, I feel like I have really like excessive features that really make me me. Like, I have a very long nose, but I have really big lips. And then I have like eyebrows that are like very arch. I don't know. It's just nice to really start appreciating your features. I hope you guys love this look, and I hope you guys love staying in the house with me tonight. Like, and tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel so refreshed on a Saturday morning. Like, yeah, I'm so glad I stayed. All right, babe, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next week's video.